Hello and welcome back to Just for Today. Today we're going to talk about things like Easy Does It, Live and Let Live, the Serenity Prayer, things that, people say an A to each other all the time and what they really mean if you're new. Like, don't take somebody else's inventory. Things like, if you hang around a barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're going to get your hair cut. Things like that. We'll start with the first one, which is easy does it. What that means is that in the beginning of your sobriety, even in your drunkenness, you make mistakes. And, another saying is don't beat yourself up. Easy does it means take it easy on yourself, especially when you're new, because it wasn't an easy thing to become an alcoholic. You know what I mean? I know we're born that way, or some people believe we're predisposed to that, but it's just alcohol and us don't mix, and it just causes problems. And you're going to make mistakes in the beginning. You might slip or, have bad thoughts or get down on yourself and things like that, but you got to be easy on yourself. I'm not one that's good at that. I really like to pound on myself and be really harsh with myself. I hope I'm not that way with other people, but I probably am. It's not easy to let yourself believe or have it be okay that you're fallible and that you're going to make mistakes in life. And in sobriety, yeah, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to say the wrong thing at times. You're going to, do the wrong thing or act out or blow up or be melancholy and, be real high sometimes. But you got to be able to say that that's okay because I'm human and I'm going to make mistakes. And if I'm going to let every single one of them stack up in front of me, then I'm never going to get anywhere. And I'll be back drinking again. You've got to say to yourself, this is all new. It's like when you, I don't know if anybody's a surfer out there or first time you try to learn how to skate or shoot a basket. You look like fish out of water. It's something that you're trying on. It's something that you're trying to get a foothold on and to understand and be able to work the steps and be able to live your daily life without a drink. So in the beginning, when things go wrong, and they will, things will be good sometimes, but things will go wrong. They'll trip those little sensors we talked about last time, those little areas that say, ha, let's drink. Come on, that's it. Can't take anymore. I'm checking out. You're going to make those mistakes. And that's when you should call your sponsor or get to a meeting. But you have to be good to yourself. You say, I really screwed that one up, but, I'll try not to do that next time. And it may take you 10 times to get it right, 15 times. But who cares? As long as you get it right, you're going to make mistakes. I played golf when I was a kid, and I hated it. I looked at it on TV, and I said, yeah, that looks great. That's really easy. I get down to this little par 3, and I'm shanking them all over the place. I was in the woods more than the squirrels. And it was a pain in the ass, and I hated it. And I just wanted to quit. But I stuck with it, and with a different mind, a little mature mind, I actually became pretty good there for a while. Don't think I have the skills that I once had, but I still enjoy playing the game. It took a while to learn how to play the game, not only to play it right, but play it with etiquette and without emotion, and that's not easy for you golfers out there. It's a good way to check out your swear vocabulary. How deep can we get here? I used that one last hole. Sorry, I got to use a different one this hole. And life can be aggravating sometimes, and you're going to make mistakes. All I'm saying is that you just really need to take it easy on yourself. Go easy. That's probably part of the reason that we drank in the first place is because we were so darn hard on ourselves. I'm hard on myself still. I'm a nervous wreck most of the time, but I'm sober. I don't always see things clearly, say stupid things, and this is 16 years into it. So my problem is Dan, and alcohol only magnifies Dan, and that's not good. So I'm crazy enough on fresh air. So we'll just leave it at that. But I have to remember, even now, living day to day, that I have to go easy on myself. That if I fall and make the little nostril castles in the mud because I got mud up my nose again, that I have to be able to go wash my face and say, well, you screwed up again, big mouth or whatever. Mr. Emotion. Not riding on your emotions anymore. Trying to use intellect and trying to, I don't know if you want to call it mature but mature is a good way. Seasoned is to say, I'm not, even though I'm in the face of adversity, I don't have to feel sorry for myself. I can just work my way through it. And you know what? I don't have to kill myself over the mistakes that I made. I don't have to go into a drunken stupor because I made a mistake, because of wrong thinking or believing something's true when it isn't true, and then you find out it caused a whole lot of trouble. Just be easy. Go easy. When you skinned your knee when you were a kid and your mother looks you in the eye and blows on it, doesn't that feel nice? You got to be able to do that for yourself. You got to be able to say, that's okay. I got this wound, but I'm going to be okay. Take it easy on myself, even though I screwed up royal, or I did something wrong, or something didn't work out for me. Just take it easy on yourself because it's all new. So we're going to move on to another subject in a second. I'll be right back.